Hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Chris Ormy, and welcome to this first look review of Chikara Action Arcade Wrestling. I am a bit of a wrestling fan, I have been for many years. I stumbled on Chikara a decent amount of time ago, a few years back, and I fell in love with the quirky, weird side of wrestling that I felt had been missing in other places. Because wrestling's fun. Wrestling is fun. So, yeah, when I saw I had the chance to take a look at this game, I jumped at it. I really did. It's been a while since I've played a wrestling game, and I just wanted something that was simple and easy to learn, wasn't complicated, didn't need a gamepad to pull off all these different combinations. So we went and took a look at Chikara. You can see here there's quite a lot of different bits and pieces in this menu, and you get a feel from how it's going to play and everything in the background with the actual stuff there. So this only unlocked a few days ago on Steam. It's currently positive 83% of only 18 reviews, but still. It's by Vico Game Studio and published by Reverb Triple XP. And it does really play into Chikara's form of wrestling and not the wider world of wrestling. Its little blurb says, perform a body slam, knock him down with a clothesline, pull off the classic pile driver, and shoot a fireball into your opponent's face? That's Chikara. Whatever you do, don't find yourself looking up at the lights. Chikara is always a very irreverent look at games. Not irrelevant, but look at the way the wrestling world is. It goes back to the fun and spectacle of wrestling without taking itself or the sport all that seriously. But they are full of really, really good wrestlers. So for the next sort of few hours, there is a 10% deal off. That takes it down to $13.49 in terms of US dollars. $14.99. I feel that's a good price point on Steam right now. So go check it out. It's been available for, like I say, less than a week. We've already had an update for it. It is only in English. I don't know whether a translation will be coming for other countries or not, and other languages. And it does also come, or also available, is the Chikara AAW Wrestle Factory, which is where you can create stuff, which is where this creation tab will come into force. I've had a little play around with that. It seems okay. A lot of details that you can actually put in. The create a wrestler and the movesets, and there's a lot that you can do actually. We'll have a look at that in a minute about what people have done and what you can possibly do if you spend enough time and learn the system. But yeah, this is a very theatrical form of wrestling. There are a bunch of Chikara wrestlers in the game, plus what you can create. It's basically like a 2-button game, harkening back to the old NES days. So very, very simplistic control. Up to 10 players in an online match. 25 playable game modes are planned. And yeah, really, it's going to live and die by how much customization is there. And so far, that looks really, really good. So, I don't believe it's on Mac just now. I believe it's just on PC. So, I've already muted a lot of the music, brought that out. You can change your input settings. You can see here, these are the settings you can have for the video. And I have modified mine for a little bit more easy control for my liking. Sort of Z through V. I quite like that. But on a gamepad, again, it'll work out quite nicely. So the tag sort of situation, you're going to use the Z and X, I believe. Apart from that, it's up, down, left, right, and 2 buttons. 1 to strike, 1 to grapple, and possibly combinations thereof. So not too much in options, but doesn't need to be. There is a tutorial, there is the online bit. If you create an account, you can load stuff in and out. I'm just going to jump right in to a one-on-one on normal. You can have countdown, camera, cuts, match length. You can see between each, the traditional arena or the wrestle factor. I quite like that. And if you want to add weapons or put a title on the line, so here we go, assign a wrestler. So I'll say these are some Chikara guys here. So let's throw Whisper in against Fire Ants, one of my favorites. Frightmare, Hallowicked. I quite like them. I think we're gonna go with Fire Ant. And there we go. So we've added our competitors. So one-on-one. The computer will control Whisper. We've got Fire Ant. And here you can see some shots of their real action. There's our opponent. There's us.
Wrestle!
Just start out by launching the punches up. Oh. Let me pick him up. Oh, yes. They are called out a spot, so grapple with down.
A new power-up is available.
And then there's power-up, so no grapples. And there you go, we can just... We didn't get our positioning quite right on that. And can we... Let's get a pin.
1, 2, and no.
Oh, what a nice one there. Let's get another pin.
1, 2, no, a kick out.
And then finish up. Oh. We didn't manage to do the spot.
A new power-up is up for grabs. Defense. 1,
But we can just get the pin now.
2,
Because his health's all down.
3. Pinned.
And that's it. That's the game. Now the best thing is, you can still do moves after the match. And you can see some of the different moves. I really like the way they set things up. It's a lovely move there. You can exit the ring. Get back in the ring. Throw your opponent out of the ring. Couldn't get myself out of there then. Boom. So there we go. We're not quite rank 1 yet. I had a practice match just to get hold of the controls. I thought it'd be a lot more complicated than it was. So we made some unique moves, top rope moves. Didn't get a low energy kick out. We used our finisher, grapples, got some spots in, and we won the match. And there we go. There is Fire Ant in that match. So yeah, that's basically how the game works. Now, sadly, some of the online stuff doesn't seem to connect for me, so we can't really take a look at that right now. Creations. So you got the creation tool. Manage federations. You can create your own fed and add in all the different bits and pieces. So you can change the world title. This is something I do like. So if there are extra versions, then you can see with the strap. You got to cycle through colors. Sadly, you can't pick a color here, which I think you really should be able to. Let's go with the big circles on the side. Does that go in there? Main plate 2. First icon being the globe. 3 stars at the top in white. And then the globe being black. Not the prettiest title in the world, but it is what it is. And then you've got the National Championship and a Tag Championship too. And then I haven't figured out why I've not been able to create a proper fed with the wrestlers. Doesn't seem like any are available. I wish we had a little bars here so we could look at the created wrestlers, the downloaded wrestlers, online pool of wrestlers to select from, and also the Chikara in-game ones. We should be able to flick between them as we can in certain places. So while that looks really good, there doesn't seem to be any way to add them right now. Perhaps I'm skipping a step somewhere, but I'm not being told. And now you can look at these arenas as well. So Monday Night Raw is War. These are all sort of created by different people. So Dunking Dingus, Carl's Cupcake, United 51. You can flag stuff if you wanted to, but there we go. AEW are in there as well. NXT, the Slam Masters, Southpaw. The old WWF ring, steel fences, main event. So expect a lot of these rings to be based off of real ones. Ring of Honor's in there as well. Reddit Championship Wrestling, baby. LL Cool Jess. Oh, dear me. There's a Twitch arena there. So that's all pretty cool. That is all pretty cool. So sorted by features. If we try and sort another way. Again, it's got to go search the server. Sometimes it kind of lags out in this area. That's one of the other downsides. It doesn't feel fully complete right now. The in-ring action seems to work really well and being an arcade game. It really is based on quick action. There is a level of detail to it, but that's mainly in the creation aspects rather than the gameplay aspects. I do like the fact that they call out spots that you've got to try and hit certain move combinations and, you know, try and get certain things in certain places. But yeah, see, we're just not really getting anywhere here with the server. I have seen that be a bit of an issue. But sometimes it'll connect for certain things and not for others. And there you go. See, it wasn't too bad this time. So you can see now, Captain America, Misawa, the famous tiger mask. Kinnikuman, you've got King Kong Bundy. Eddie Guerrero, Viva la Raza. Drew Gulak, Scareglow, Krang. So, real wrestlers like Justin Thunder Liger and Drew Gulak and King Kong Bundy and Eddie Guerrero. Then you get some ghosts of Skeletor from He-Man. You get a bad guy from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or whatever else. Hacksaw Jim Duggan, there's Sting, Ash Williams. Phenomenal. Green Ant, another one of the Ant family, the Colony. Green Ant, Worker Ant, Fire Ant, etc. Razor Ramon, say hello to the bad guy. Oh my god, I love Razor Ramon. Cactus Jack as well. The Rubik's Cube wrestler, you know him. Spider-Gwen, Darth Vader. Then you get into creative ones like, you know, the Suplex Citron, like that head for Rubik's wrestler. And back here we had Bomberman, and like, it just shows that with enough creativity and custom meshes and whatnot, you can really set things up the way you want to. You really can set it up the way you want to. You've got some YouTubers there. You got Bane, Roddy Piper, Robocop. So yeah, there's a lot of different things. There's a number 2 pencil. You want to wrestle as a number 2 pencil? Then thank the largest dog. He's got it for you. He's got it for you. So yeah, clever, quirky, crazy. Chris Danger, also in there. Some of the Turtles themselves, Street Fighter characters. Aki-Man, gotta love that. The Power Rangers are in here. Donkey Kong, Shawn Michaels as well. So former wrestlers, current wrestlers, weird pop culture cartoon characters, whatever you've been looking for, it might just be in here. And I love that. I really do. I think that's kind of crazy, but kind of cool. Like, the level of depth all the tattoos on Punk is fantastic. The creativity on some of these characters is phenomenal. And then you just get some really weird things again from time to time, but that fits with Chikara. Aha. Now into the most downloaded. So now there will be people here that we haven't seen. So those not featured. Like a really cool AJ Styles. We've got The Rock in there as well. Seth Rollins, Terry Funk, Big Daddy Cool Diesel, Hollywood Hogan. Yeah, let's get Diesel, Hogan, and Razor Ramon in there. Love that Ultimate Dragon. It's really kind of cool. Mortis, oh my god. Chris Canyon, Mr. Perfect, Sabu, Big Boss Man, DiBiase, Papa Shango. Oh, see, this is why I love the wrestling community, because, like, it doesn't matter what the game comes with. It does not matter. It's all about what the community creates. And as you can see, the community is pretty good at creating. It's a very cool looking Roddy Piper. Oh, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. So, like I say, the federations, okay. The arenas, okay. It is what it is. Limited in places, but overall kind of cool. Overall kind of cool. Now, we can download up to 60. I have downloaded only one. Manage my downloads so that we can see what we've got. Now if we go into an exhibition match, We can now select the traditional, the Wrestle Factory, or AEW, which is kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Again, if we go back into the wrestlers and see if we can select a couple of people and we put them in a one-on-one inside the AEW ring. So let's preview Punk. So that's kind of what it looks like. You can spin them around, get a full feel for how they look. There we are. That's 2 of 60. So who is Punk gonna go up against? I almost chose Pillman there. Punk against Pac-Man. Punk against Pac-Man sounds like a world-class bout to me. And just that simple. So you can see here, we've got Chikara, guys. And then all. So we're going to be Punk. We're going to face off against the Pac-Man. We're on AEW, that's fine. Let me set that back up. Doesn't take long to do. It doesn't take long usually to load in. As you can see, that is pretty damn quick. So, very nice sort of cel-shaded cartoon kind of setup. Oh, Pac-Man. Trying to stun. Wow, Pac-Man seems OP. Wow. Pac-Man is my greatest opponent right now. Let's get a pin. We're not going to get the
And no.
the spot. Oh my god.
Power up is up for grabs. Grapple buff.
I didn't mean to pin that.
2.
I didn't mean to pin.
No, a kick out.
Get me all. There we go. Get our spot in.
A new power-up has appeared. Resilience.
Oh, running bulldog, baby. Oh my god. Why is Pac-Man so strong compared to everybody? Boom, baby. Just seems to be able to beat me in those battles.
A new power-up has appeared. Health Steal.
Health Steal. We gain some health. Oh, yes, baby. And there's the finisher. One, two, three. We got the bonuses. We got the health steal at the end to really put our health back up. Yeah, the ring looks really nice. The ring looks really nice. Pac-Man held together quite well there. Honestly, I didn't expect that to look as good as it did. But yeah, I'm okay with that. Pac-Man dead in the middle of an all-elite wrestling ring. And we'll rank up. And we got a new taunt. We've unlocked Oleg the Usurper as well. So, there we go. A little bit of why you should play and do little things. So yeah, I'd like to see a bit more about these federations and what you can do. So it looks like maybe it's only out of downloaded wrestlers that you can create the federations. And then when you go here, is this just to set up a new set here? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, so that makes a lot more sense in the way it's set up. So you can set up your own little federations of certain groups of stars and have them compete over your own titles and whatnot. So, okay, very simple, very small sort of game. Not a huge amount really to talk about. There's a lot of different games and game modes. And there is that online bit. No, I really don't want to do that right now. Thank you very much, computer. Let's get Dasher in there. Fire Ant. We'll get Frightmare and Hallowicked in here as well. Who else we got? Icarus. Kobold. And yeah, we can go Mike. Let's get Mike Quackenbush. And then Ophidian with the cage. So everybody set up a CPU. This is something I do like to do with wrestling games. Is set them up to fight themselves. So this is a battle royal. All in.
Wrestle.
And now we get to watch the computer 10 fight out Punk, Pac-Man, and 8 of Chikara's finest. Oh, Pac-Man's got a health boost and a defense boost. Oh dear, Pac-Man might just be absolutely phenomenal. He's going after Quackenbush there. Offense goes to Punk. Wow, the new Federation guys are really setting up. Oh, somebody got that.
Speed.
Oh, speed and power. Back to back really quickly there.
Health steal. Strike buff.
Okay, okay.
Resilience.
That's quite a lot of buffs on a very small amount of people. Oh, sometimes I just love to watch these kind of matches and action go. And of course, you can have your little bets on who you think's going to win and how is going to be the first out, etc. So if I said that Ophidian would be the first out, and that my eventual winner's gonna be Dasher Hatfield. And then we can see how it all plays out. And I always like doing this. On WWE games, we do this for a Royal Rumble or for a Money in the Bank match. These are pretty good. And look at Pac-Man go. Look at Pac-Man go. Pac-Man absolutely destroying CM Punk. Now he's got Dasher. Trying to get Dasher over that rope. But yeah. Okay, so what do I like about this game? And what don't I like about this game? I don't like what you just saw there, the lag. Sometimes I do feel a little bit of lag where the game just sort of wrecks out for a moment. I don't like the online stuff. Oh, there we go. Did you see that? Absolutely unbelievable. Quackenbush just like electrified there. Pac-Man seems OP. I'm just saying Pac-Man looks damn OP. Oh.
Reversed.
Oh, there's a thing there for Quackenbush. And oh, Quackenbush does get it. Dash has got his bit there. Can he go back and get that? He can. So I wonder what would happen if they didn't actually have that. So if that falls out them and they don't pick it up themselves, is that lost health? Is it what? I don't really know. But yeah, I like the art style. I think it's kind of cool to go with this cartoony view of the games. And like I say, really, it fits what Chikara's all about. It's theater. It's wrestling.
Reverse.
And this fits it really, really well. We might see now with Pac-Man. No, Pac-Man's going to get that. Pick that back up. So, yeah, I like the art style. I like the way it plays. I like how simple it is. 2 buttons. I like as well the level of complexity in the creation modes. And the community. The community's already out there creating wrestlers and content and making wrestling fun again, which is what it's all about at the end of the day. It is what it is all about at the end of the day.
Eliminated.
Oh, we have an elimination. I believe that was Mike Quackenbush who got eliminated. And Pac-Man staying down for a while. Nice moves there. A little bit more lag again. Just a tiny bit. Looks like Dasher Hatfield as well is taking a bit of damage. You see Punk and Icarus maybe in trouble. Oh, Fire Ant there getting absolutely wrecked. Who just got eliminated? Was that CM Punk? I think that might have been Punk.
Reversal.
Yeah.
Eliminated.
Get another one eliminated.
Eliminated.
So yeah, like I say, at the moment, it's $13.49. It'll be going back up to $14.99 in terms of US dollars on the Steam store. It comes with its own creation game as well. Chikara AAW Factory. The Wrestle Factory. You can create your own arenas, your own wrestlers, your own whatever you want. I did have a quick look at it, and it wasn't too bad, honestly. I kind of enjoyed it, so overall, I'm kind of impressed by this. I didn't expect too much coming into it. And it seems to be good. Oh my god, Pac-Man just floored everybody. Ophidian still looks okay. He still looks okay. The rest of them pretty badly hurt, though. I know Pac-Man was down for a long time. But you can do all these different kinds of gravels. Oh, the green mist. Green mist. That wrestling staple. Gotta love them. So we're down to the final 5. We're halfway. Oh, running knee. Yeah, whoever made Pac-Man, I mean, congratulations on the design. And what a way to do it with this moveset. Just seems really strong. But yeah, there are reversals. There are sort of moves from the top corner. I'm not sure exactly how to do them. But yeah, it's got all the complexities I'd want. It's got customization.
Eliminated.
The music's really simple and kind of cool. The art style, I do like. Oh, I thought this might go down to the final 2. So we got, what, Ophidian in the cape, green misting, Pac-Man. Okay. Hey, you see the Ophidian
Eliminated.
does get that elimination. So it's Pac-Man and Ophidian. Pac-Man is really strong, guys. Really strong. Ophidian's probably not hurt as badly right now. But I like this points total and being able to unlock certain people and certain things along the way. I enjoy that aspect of it. I think it's a good price point. If you're a fan of wrestling, then you might enjoy this game. The online stuff, that could be really kind of fun as well. Let's see, can Ophidian get the win here over Pac-Man? Not just yet. Can Pac-Man actually get the win themselves, though? There's a lot of damage going down, but there's no grapples towards the ropes from Pac-Man so far. It's all been about damage in the ring. Does that mean that we're not going to be able to see Pac-Man win this? You're right by the ring ropes, just put them up there. I don't know, the healing as well for each move. Here we go. I think this could be it. No, Ophidian can't get the job done again. Like I say, I don't think Pac-Man really can. So, no, Pac-Man survives again. Surely there's only so much you can withstand here.
Reversal.
Oh my God. What a battle, what a battle. 8 lay outside the ring, 2 men still, well, yeah, I guess Pac-Man's a man. 2 men still standing, Ophidian in the cape. And that legend that is Pac-Man. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and say right now, I'm recommending this one to all wrestling fans who are looking for a bit of fun. Not too much sort of seriousness about it. There you go, Pac-Man finally gets someone up against the ropes, but it's not going to be an elimination. It's not going to be an elimination. But, yeah, we might have to skip out on the winner if they don't do it soon. Time's getting on. But I've always appreciated Chikara for what they are. I've always appreciated them. And I appreciate this game as well for what it is.
Reversed.
And it allows me to have a lot of fun with it, and that's all I want out of wrestling. I'm excited with AEW because they seem to have fun, but they've also got some really good wrestlers, as do Chikara. And they've also got a pretty good TV deal and production values and a lot of money behind them and some good ideas about the business itself. So yeah, I'm kind of excited to see where this all goes in real life. And I might be able to do a little bit of that on my own on this kind of game. So there we are. We're actually just going to let them wrestle out in the background to see if elimination comes. But this is Chikara, arcade wrestling at its finest. Action arcade wrestling. I like it. I like it a lot. $15 when it's off sale. Special promotion at the moment. It's already been patched. It's already got a good amount of custom created stuff in here. I really like as well their creation system and the level of depth you can have to it. You can make people look fairly realistic, or you can make them look cartoony. You can make them look very 3D like Pac-Man, or very 2D like some of the other wrestlers out there. But yeah, this game is yours to play the way you want to play it. Wrestling is fun. Chikara, action arcade wrestling, is fun. Thanks very much, guys. I'll see you next time as this epic match continues. I'll let you know in the comment section below who actually wins. But until then, y'all take care. Thanks very much, guys. Recommend this game. Go check it out elsewhere, other videos, and see if you like it. But right now, I think price point to gameplay is really pretty good. So if you can catch it before the sale ends, great. Otherwise, there might be a chance in the Steam sale coming up towards the end of this year where you could pick it up even cheaper. But it is newly released, newly updated, and I think it works pretty well. A little bit of lag, a little bit of issues with some of the online stuff, but not too much, and I appreciate that. So hopefully they get that fixed. Until next time, though, y'all take care of yourselves. I've been Chris Ormy, and this is Chikara. Enjoy.
Submit.
Oh, there we go on Pac-Man, just at the end.